Greetings everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As I mentioned in the last video, my goal for a little while is to start recording some shorter videos in the interest of not having my recorder constantly losing videos. And I am starting to notice a trend and a way to make the videos fail. And I notice when they fail at the beginning, right away, it seems like it works. And then yesterday, the big one that I lost with the TR11 was it didn't fail right away. So I had the thought in my head that it was going to fail because I didn't see it fail. And, it was 15-20 minutes into the video, it still didn't fail. And then obviously it did. So again, noticing a trend, it doesn't mean that that is the reason or that is the way to make it work every time. But, potentially this will be a solution to the problem. So anyway, you guys don't care about my recording problems. We just need to get the content out there. So today we are going to cover a new update, new content coming sometime. We're not sure when. So if we go ahead and look at the news, I was getting this ready and I noticed I forgot to add this update to the video yesterday of the grand update. They gave us a little sneak peek here and then we had all the content that we saw. So missed that in the video yesterday, but today we are covering the news. We got updates from Nord talking about, what's going to be coming and coming soon, as it says. When, we don't know, but just talking about some of the functionality that's going to be coming our way. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump in. So I will read a little bit and then I'll just browse over a little bit. So, my lords and ladies, Hustle Castle is more than 2 years old throughout this time. I had a hard time reading that last time I read it too on the video that was lost. Anyway, throughout this time, the game has been actively developed. We've introduced new mechanics, exciting activities, and unique events. We are literally growing up together with you. Certainly have been seeing that lately. Things are changing and the community and the developers and the whole thing seems to be getting better. There's still a lot of upset people out there, but in general, the company, Nord, and everybody there taking in feedback from all of the users and the players and the community and incorporating that feedback, making things better, fixing bugs, addressing a lot of the concerns. So I know there's still a lot of upset people out there, but can't say that they're not trying to make things better. And I'm myself and plenty of other people have noticed a big change and a big improvement for sure. So, and we all benefit from that. So kind of against what I was saying yesterday, it's always good to speak your mind for sure. I mean, if there's something you don't like, put it out there in the game, in the social, in Discord, Facebook, any of the places where people are discussing the game. And if there's something you want or something you want to improve, speak your mind for sure. But there's so many people saying they just want to quit the game and the game is useless and there's the crooks out there trying to steal everything. That's just it's not the case. It's not a good business model. Nobody would purposely go out there and do that because you can't sustain it. So if you want to be a good successful business, you need to work together with the community and take in that feedback. It doesn't mean you're going to answer everything, obviously, but oh man, look at that. Got back on my soapbox. Anyway, you get my point. I will get off of that soapbox and try not to get back on that one again. So I apologized. All right, so we aren't planning on stopping. Hustle Castle has a lot of improvements, innovations, and unique game mechanics in store, which we know you're looking forward to. We want to lift the curtain on them a little bit and share some of the information on the key updates we're working on right now. So as we heard before, and as I mentioned a couple videos ago, I believe, Clans 2.0 is coming. So that one, they gave us a choice like a year ago, 9 months ago, I don't remember exactly when that was, of, what do you want to work on first? And Hero, everybody chose, and that came out. Then there was something else, I don't remember what it was. And then the clan improvement was next. And I think that was a little bit further down from what I saw posted in the priority list. And with a lot of people were wanting it improved. So that moved up in the priority list. They're working on that. New sealed battle mechanics make seals and experiment with combinations to get the strongest squad. No idea what that means, but could be kind of cool. Plans to update the arena. Obviously, a lot of people are upset with the matching in the arena. And, you see some things that are kind of crazy. I see it too, but people are seeing it worse. Like for me, I'm like 3.6 in power, and I'm actually, I'm a very strong 3.6. But I get, up against people at 8 million in power. There's just no chance of me beating somebody like that. I have been able to beat people at like 5.6, but that's not a regular occurrence, and 8 is not possible. And I've seen people with like 2 million power facing 12. So obviously it's still a work in progress, and it's certainly better, but it's not perfect. But it sounds like we got some improvements coming there as well, including seasonal rewards, the arrival of the Courage Catcher to simplify arena farming. Obviously, people are farming the arena, people farm Portal, and to get resources. So there's something coming to improve that. And as we saw in the last video for those at tier 11, farming those are important because it helps you get items that you need to make your sets and make things stronger. So another complaint I'm seeing is people saying it's just too expensive, it's going to take too much time, you got to grind. But there are improvements coming to hopefully make that better. I have no insight to what any of this is other than what I'm reading here. But my thought is, based on what I'm reading and hearing and what we're seeing, is they're going to give us abilities to get some of this new functionality without having to go crazy and be like the whales and buy everything. So who knows? I mean, maybe I'm getting a little bit too hopeful, but it seems like there's something. What do we got here? Fixing a situation where players could extend the battle, so there's bugs there. The cost of upgrading stores has been revised. And it costs a lot of stuff. I mean, leveling your fighters has gotten cheaper. I mean, some of this tier 11 stuff is ridiculously expensive, but everything before it is now cheaper. So the struggle I was going through to get where I am, it didn't really matter because me getting to 12 was just the goal that I was trying to achieve, but it didn't really gain me anything. And now getting to those 100 level fighters is huge because you can start adding souls and things like that. So for future players getting up there, it's going to be a whole lot quicker and easier. All right, plans to update the portal. Who knows what that's going to be? Maybe it's just this. New unique rewards, new levels from special mechanics. Who knows what that means? I mean, obviously, I've been getting to level 80 for a long time now, and there's plenty of people way stronger than me, so obviously they've been doing it. And I think I saw last week there's like 9,000 people that got to level 80, so obviously a lot of people are hitting the max. So it sounds like I've got some new levels and some new abilities, which will get us more souls, which again will get the option to get some of this new stuff we need to build sets or whatever it's going to be. So again, it's not here yet. Things are a little bit harder, but it sounds like it'll get easier. So does that mean maybe that the 2x and the 3x soul catcher will be able to be feasible at tier 11? I don't know. Right now it's too expensive, but possibly that would be kind of cool, which will allow us to get more things, obviously. So, all right, general changes. Memorable signs in the profile for getting into the event rankings. Ability to duel without... Oh, yeah, this one I'm looking forward to. The ability to duel without defensive structures for members of the same clan. So, sometimes people are testing out their setup and their gear they're using and this and that and the other. And you fight somebody in your clan, you try to do something, and you're fighting in... there's a home field advantage. So at times, it's kind of cool, but if you are actually just trying to test your setup, it'll allow you to do that, and you can test different things. And I think that's going to be absolutely huge. So looking forward to that one coming, and I know a lot of other people are as well. All right, what other new things can we cover? I think we covered it all. We got lots of stuff to collect in here. I think let's go all the way to the bottom. We got a new event coming, so because of that, I'm not going to open up any of these chests until the new event comes out, because some of these might be useful. Not sure. Haven't done a whole lot of gem-based stuff. Don't know if I have any. Oh, there's one. It expires in 71 days, so we also got 2 months on that one. So I don't want to open a whole lot of stuff here, because I don't know what's going to be coming. We know an event is coming. Oh, speaking of that, let me put it in right here, right there in the corner. That was a photo that was posted today, early this morning my time, of sneak peek of the event that's coming, and there are some words with it, something along the lines of, guess what the title of the new event's going to be, get 500 gems. I think it was 500 diamonds. Gem, that would be awesome. 500 gems, 500 diamonds. So no idea what it was. Take your guess, put them in the comments if you think you know what it is. We should know. Let me take a guess. Again, no insight into what it's going to be exactly, but you know what, while I'm talking, let's go ahead and go through a level 79 here. No idea what it's going to be, but something riding a cloud motorcycle. Cloud, I don't know, Eagle Cloud Rider, who knows. Anyway, I mean, we've had a couple of events lately, which obviously people complain about a lot of stuff, but all in all, there was a lot of good stuff that came out of that last event, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good stuff that come out of this one. We have Black Friday coming up here in the U.S., which is always cheaper prices on a lot of stuff. So games usually run discounts, so hopefully we'll have some good options available there. We have Christmas coming here in the U.S. and most places, and usually there's some good deals that come out with that. So events and deals and stuff coming out, hopefully there'll be some good things to help get everybody bigger and stronger and tie into these upgrades, or not upgrades, these updates that have come out with the Throne Room 11. And I know I keep talking about that because that's where I'm at, and I know others that are not here probably don't care about that as much, but there's certainly some cool stuff to look forward to when you get up to this level. All right, so I keep saying solo time. Sorry about that. I am going to still stick to this shorter setup for a little while. Like I said, it will benefit where I am currently for a few reasons. One, the video is constantly crashing, and two, quicker to upload, quicker to make content with life just being as it is, and then with me being gone for a while, it's going to come in handy, I believe, to be able to post a couple things. I won't be able to post tons while I'm gone, but it will give me the option to get some videos out when I'm going to be gone for like 10 days. So maybe not quite 10 days, but I will just be around family pretty much 24/7. So I don't think any of them want to sit here and listen to me play video games and record what I'm doing. So I don't think there's going to be many opportunities for me to record much. Maybe I'll take my stuff along and see if we can't make something work, but I certainly would not expect it. So where I was going with that is hopefully I can record some future content and get them saved up and then release them, every 3 or 4 days maybe, so I can at least get a couple things out while I'm gone. So that will be the plan. Again, like I said last time, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this setup. I will get some gameplay. This is just kind of an update, the last couple ones of what is TR11, what's the updates that are coming, and whenever this event is coming. I mean, they usually don't do it during the portal, it's usually after the portal, and there's quite often a software release for iOS is later in the week. So potentially by Thursday or so of next week, there could be a new a new event coming, which for me is not great timing because that's about the time I'm going to be leaving. So I don't know how much playing I'll be able to do. Certainly not grinding during that event. So I'll probably be missing out. And then again, of how much of that can I record? Not sure. Again, that might be a reason to take my recording stuff along and see if we can at least get some stuff out. Or maybe I can just record stuff without volume and then go over it later and do a voiceover and put that out. So who knows? I'll see if I can come up with something. Don't know when it's coming. That's just a speculation, especially since we got things posted ready of what is going to be coming, and Black Friday is only, what is that? I don't even know what day it is. Probably 10 days away, something like that. So no, I'm off by a week, right? 13 days. 13 days away. Yeah. So anyway, good stuff coming. Big fan of all the updates coming out. I certainly appreciate all the new content and the ability to keep playing and getting stronger. And I'm one who takes it slow and has no problem with not forcing things to get done quicker than they need to be. So, but as you can see, we have our Mithril Factory going. We have our depot going. What's it called? It is the depot going. We got one more Mithril Factory. I'll put in there when I get enough coins, which isn't going to happen this weekend because all my coins are being spent on the portal. So the goal will be to farm all weekend, use all my apples all weekend. Oh, that's another thing I was going to show you. There's different chests that are coming out of the portal. Let's finish this up and do a quick look at that, and then we'll wrap up the video. And this is pretty much what my farming is, level 79. Occasionally I pay attention. Usually I just start it, put the phone in my pocket, go do something else. But when I'm watching, I can make things go a little bit quicker. Get these spells that I'm getting, might as well use them because they keep coming back. This guy will fire one of these off, wait for him to lower the defenses and go attack him. He goes down pretty quick once the defenses are down, and then we're done, just like that. So the other thing I was going to mention here is the chest, because I got a bunch of chests I need to open pretty much everywhere in all of my accounts and all my games, to be honest with you. I just get kind of lazy. I do the farming and I forget to see what I'm getting. So as you can see, we got lots of portal chests here. So all of these here on the bottom, I believe, up to this are what the portal was giving out. So you get possibility of legendaries, we got diamonds, we got a dweller. I've gotten 2 5-star dwellers just sitting out there got food. And the reason I don't open them up because I want to save that food for farming the portal. So here is our top. I think this was a level 80 chest. I mean, I can go to this one, which is the beginning, like level 6 one, which is like junk. But you might get some legendary material and get epic material, rare material. So these are materials I haven't seen the use yet, but I'm fairly certain they're going to be for merging things together to get your ancient weapons and probably your legendary souls. and things like that. So, some good stuff here. And we don't have any mithril, and we got mithril in here too. So, all the way, what about the bottom one? Did that have mithril in it? It did not. So at some point the mithril gets thrown in there. Not there yet either. So just on the top three, it looks like 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I mean there's good stuff to be gotten, and I don't know what it's going to be used for yet, but depending on how things go this weekend and where I'm at and the amount of souls I have and how long the portal is open, I might use some of those. So maybe we'll open those up in a future video just to see what it comes out and see what it looks like. So, all right, I will wrap it up because I am getting near that 15-minute mark, and like I said, I'm trying to keep things short here. So until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.